My name is Robert Clark, and I'm the executive chef at Sea Restaurant in Vancouver. And today we are going to break down a wild sockeye salmon. So when you're looking for fresh fish, what I encourage you to look for is shininess in the eyes. You can see that the flesh is shiny, and it's firm to the touch. And the real key is when you look inside the belly of a salmon, you don't want to see any blood. All you want to see is white and pink, and that's the sign of a really good, high-quality, fresh, well-handled wild BC salmon. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm just going to take the head off before we start. And that's going to be great for soup and such. And now we can begin filleting. What I like to do is I like to go on round fish. I like to go from the back. So I just find the backbone or the spine, and I just follow along with my knife. Cut through the rib cage, and there you have it. This technically is what they call splitting a fish, so I've split the fish. You can see in here again there's no blood or anything. You can tell that the fish has been well handled and bled properly. All I'm doing is running the knife along the bones. The bones are essentially guiding my knife. Cut through the rib cage, and that's it. We have our 2 fillets of salmon. Now in the restaurants, and a lot of people don't like bones, so what we're going to do, even though bones add flavor, we're going to remove the bones in this case, along the belly or along the rib cage. Just drawing the knife. Now, it's much easier when you have a round knife. You can use a smaller one, a filleting knife, which is designed for that. This is just the collar. I'm just cutting the collar off and straightening it up. Now this is great if you're wanting the flesh to look like a restaurant fillet. This can be poached if you'd like and made into salmon salad. Just clean it up so we have a fillet. Now to remove the pin bones, I just run my knife along and it pulls them up. You can see how it's risen the bones up from the flesh. Makes it easy for you to find them. And you take a pair, you can use pliers if you'd like, or in this case I'm using tweezers. And if you can see that I'm just grasping onto the bone. The bone goes into an angle, 45-degree angle, so you want to pull this way. You don't want to pull straight up because you'll tear the flesh. So we're pulling the bones out at the same angle as which they're grown into or they're in the flesh. Very exciting, isn't it? And you'll go about 2/3 of the way down. You can feel with your fingers when the bones end. As you move down, the bones get shorter and shorter, you'll notice, until they don't exist anymore. Just double check, just run my fingers. So I missed a couple up here. There we go. So that's it. Now it's ready if you want to cut it into fillets, into individual portions, or you can cook it whole like that. But now it's totally boneless, and it's just pure salmon flesh, ready to cook. Very delicious.